this is your first feature film.
Yes.
Your short film also you showed interest in the question of dance. Your short. So I'm just you can say a little bit about the inspiration source for this film, where the idea for this film comes from.
Yes. In 2009, I was 18 years old, and I read an article in the Belgian newspaper about a young girl who wanted to become a ballerina, but was born in the body of a boy. And the story really struck me because I found that the combination of a character that had a very complex relationship with her own body, nearly I would say an aversion towards the own body, and at the same time chose an arena in which she really had to work with the body, like the arena of the dance, an arena in which she really is going to try to obtain this highest form of femininity, this symbol of femininity, the idea of the ballerina. I thought it was something very beautiful, so I kept it with me. And a few years later, I really started writing on it because it didn't let go of me. I thought, wow, first of all, what a courageous character. At 15, really choosing to be the truest version of herself and being so ambitious. I thought that's someone that I want to show to the world and that I want to stand for and stand with.
And so, what do you think is the main driving force behind the Laura decision, the final decision? I mean, is it his gender confusion, or is it, for example, her ambition to become very important in life that drives her to do, for example, the final decisions too?
Mm-hmm. I think the film is a very physical film, and the film really talks about the relationship between the body and gender, and the fact that for Lara it's difficult to accept her body. Everyone around her keeps saying that she's a girl. For them, she's already a girl. For Lara, being in a body that is seen by our society as male is difficult for her because she feels female. And it's this what is a conflict in the film. So the film goes to challenge that idea of the connection between body and gender, and goes very far in that. And is really helped by the arena of the dance, of course, in which, the physicality is very high. So I think it was important for us to make a film in which you could really feel and have a physical effect of what it would mean to be in a body that doesn't resemble yours. So that was important to us.
Yes, like ballet scenes. So I'm curious if you can say a little bit about those scenes and how you make the actor or the others ready for this difficult scene to shoot.
Well, with Victor, when we found him, we knew he had an amazing maturity and an amazing elegance that we needed to have in the main part, because the film is carried by the main role. He's in every shot. So we needed someone that was able to carry that, first of all. Second of all, someone who really knew how to dance very well and could also handle all the physical scenes in the film. And I think as a preparation, me and Victor, we really talked a lot about why I wanted to make this film, why I wanted to show what I show. And it helped a lot that he was completely behind that. It helped a lot that he also really felt very much like telling this story and standing for this character. And for him, she also was a heroine. Heroine? You say that in English?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that was important in the preparation, to really talk a lot. And there was an intimacy that was created between me, Victor and Arieh, because I didn't really want to practice a lot of scenes. I just wanted us to really become very close, and we really did things like we cooked together, we lived together, we did different things, but it was very important for me to create an intimacy that I think you really feel in the film. between all the characters and
And was there any specific cinematic inspiration for the film? For example, Darren Aronofsky, Black Swan, or Red Shoes? Were there any sources there?
I watched all those movies, of course, because it's important movies for me to watch, as also making a film that has ballet and as very important elements. They were definitely inspirations in the sense that I was inspired by the fact how they portrayed the dance and the physical pain and the struggle for perfection was really nice. And at the same time, I really tried to develop my own cinematic language to show the dance and to work on the dance and make something different out of it.
And when you say that you try to bring your own cinematic or personality in the film, can you say, was there any specific things from your personal life that you try to bring into the story? Because every filmmaker, I think, tries to say something from his interiority.
Yes. But the film is very personal to me. The film is personal because it speaks about subjects that are very close to my heart, and second of all because, I mean, for me as a kid, as a young boy, it was confusing to be more feminine than masculine. So I think that with this film I finally speak about that, and that's that feels very, very good.
And one of the interesting factor in the film is that nobody really judge Laura for her decision. Everybody seems very accepting, except for example a minor section in which, for example, you see that social pressure from the girls surrounding him. So I'm just curious if you can say a little about this aspect.
Yeah. For me, it really was interesting to make a film in which, when we start the film, everybody has already accepted the identity of Lara. We're already behind the point of questioning if Lara is a girl or not, behind the point of finding this difficult. For me, this is an interesting point of début because I switched to French there very quickly. Because because then we can speak about other things. Lara is a girl and she feels like that, and it's clear. And for me, is that's a very nice. That's very nice for a change. Do not have to watch the questioning of it. To really go and watch a character that is really convinced and goes all the way for what she thinks is right, and to show the characters around her be with her on that quest. I think that's very important for me.
And I really like the language of the film in the sense that most of the things that you are trying to say are being represented or are being portrayed by use of visuals or body languages. So, and dialogues plays a role, but visual language seems to me more significant for you as a filmmaker. I'm curious if you have any comments on this and how you try to make your actor prepared to use their body language or visuals to express what you as filmmaker try to say.
But the good thing that is Victor is a dancer, so he's already very used to visualizing emotion with his body. I let the actors be very. I think we talk a lot about the scenes and we talk a lot about what I want. And at the same time, I let them really be free physically in the spaces where we shoot in, so that I get this kind of documentary feel, and that I let them be free physically to do what they want. I think for me that's very important, also because it excites me to see things that I didn't write. And cinematically, I just love to use choreography, not only in the literal way, but also just in the way of thinking about cinema, in a camera that moves as a person. Or moves around a person, to show visuals that can trigger something. I mean, there's dialogue in the film, but I have the feeling that I tend more to creating visuals than to writing dialogues.